Hey y'all, this weekend we're staying home again because we've got snow and ice on the ground. That to me meant some crock-pot 3-bean chili. Last night I saw the Organizer Man's seasoning blend for chili, so I went ahead and put that together. I shared it on Facebook and on here, so I hope y'all follow his page as well. To get started, I browned 2 pounds of ground beef in a frying pan, and I put 2 seasoning packets worth of his chili seasoning over that. Now, trust and know that when I did that, I thought I had put way too much seasoning. But when I make my 3-bean chili, I usually put 2 chili seasoning packets. So that's why I did it, and I'm glad I did. Now, there's a screenshot of all the beans and cans that you're going to need, but let's go through them one by one as we load up the crock pot. As I was waiting for that ground beef to cook, I chopped up a large yellow onion. That's what's going into the crock pot first. And trust me, these are not in any particular order. I just didn't want to miss anything. Then I put in all the cooked ground beef, making sure to get all that grease and seasoning out of the pan. Then I started loading in my cans. First, I'm going to put in a can of diced tomatoes. And if you only have crushed tomatoes in your pantry, use crushed tomatoes. This is chili. It will forgive you. After that, I put in a can and a half, kind of, because I only had a small can of tomato sauce. So there goes the can of tomato sauce, making sure to scrape it all out. And there's the second can, which you can see is like a larger full-size can. Now I'm going to put in 3 different kinds of beans, and none of these beans have been drained. So that is kidney beans. Again, not drained, because I didn't want to replace the flavor with just plain water. Then there's a can of pinto beans. And like Justin Holmes says, scrape all that out, you paid for it, right? And then a can of black beans. So even with all the seasoning that was in that mason jar that I put in, I decided to go ahead and put in a little beef bouillon as well. I always get tickled at myself because how can you make beef taste like beef? But it just does add that little extra bit of flavoring. So I tried to stir it up, but everything was in my way. So I took a moment to clean all the cans up, get them in the trash, and then I got it well incorporated. I turned this on low and let it go for 8 hours. And trust and know this is good chili. Replacing the seasoning packet that I buy at the store that has all the whatevers and the oxides and the oleums or whatever you want to call them with a real seasoning blend truly made a difference. And I have a feeling I'm going to be stocking my pantry with the Organizer Man's chili seasoning blend recipe from now on. I will definitely use it again. As you can see there, after the 8 hours, it was well cooked, incorporated, and it actually looks like it had reduced, but it didn't. It got taste tested a couple of times during the day, so that's why it looks like a little bit less in the pot, because there was a little bit less. So what I did was serve it up in a bowl just with some pepper jack cheese and some crackers and called it dinner. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. Love you. Bye.